Here with State San Bernardino, coming off a semifinal loss in NCAA West Regional to Chico State, 91-82. I'm with head coach Andy Newman. On his left, Darius Lubom, and on his right, Daytone Jennings. Coach, just take us through your thoughts on today's game.
Credit Chico State. They played great. They shot the ball well. They executed offensively. Those are really good players. You can tell they're a senior group, been playing together for a long time, and they shot it great. They made plays for each other. They played terrific. That was one of the best games I've seen them play. So credit all goes to them.
And Darius, I just got to ask you, sometimes teams just match up tough with other teams. You guys only had 4 losses on the entire year. Let's be honest, 3 of them came to Chico. What just made them a tough matchup for you guys?
I thought they just executed their stuff well. And, 2 of the games we came out flat, but just a hard-fought team, like Coach said. Kudos to them. They just played hard for 40 minutes, and we just couldn't match that energy.
Daytone, tell me a little bit about your situation. It seemed like they really made a focus on doubling you early on to take you out of the game. Had they done that to you other times, and was this a focus you felt from them?
Yeah, it's every time. Yeah, they're just a really good team, and they execute. Like Coach said, Darius said, a good team, one of the best teams we played this year. They just came out and got it done.
No, let's all say CCA is a tough conference, like you said. We got to see 2 really talented teams, and it's just so unfortunate with this regional thing, only one team could advance because, let's be honest, those were very talented teams out there tonight.
Guys, you're making a run there. You whittle it down, and then that fire alarm delayed, and then the monitor review delayed. Did you guys feel like maybe those stoppages took some momentum out of your sails as you were making those pushes late?
No, I didn't think so. I thought we were making runs, and those kinds of delays are. I didn't think they had any effect. I thought our guys were playing good, and I think the things that had an effect on it were the big shots that Chico made. That was what that's what stopped our run. And credit to them. Holy cow! They shot the ball incredibly, and they made some big shots in big moments that I think had way more to do with the outcome than any of the outside distractions.
Talk about the start you guys were able to get off to. You guys got an 8-point lead at one point in the first half. What were you guys able to do well early that just couldn't sustain over the last 30 minutes?
Yeah, I think our defensive intensity and talk and communication was really good early, and so we were really defensively on all their stuff. And then, the course of the game, they threw different looks at us. And, it just, they run great offense, and it's hard to stay on top of. We started to break down because of what they did. And I think their offensive schemes are very well thought out and very well executed. These guys have been playing together for a long time. You can see that. And so, we made our run early, and to their credit, they didn't panic. They kind of stayed with what they were doing and made a couple little adjustments to counter kind of what we were doing defensively. And then at the end of the day, it just came down to they made more shots than we did. And, that's basketball. That's March, Like, you're going to see it all month for the rest of your life and mine. It was in this great, awesome game that we get to play in this incredible tournament that we get to play in. But, shots are going to be made, and those teams are going to advance, and credit to them. They made them.
How much did you take from your last matchup against them? Do you look at that game and go over, what we can do differently? Did you spend a lot of time there with your last matchup against Chico looking ahead to today?
I want to answer that in a funny way, but I'm going to answer. Yes, we did. We did not get much sleep last night. The guys came in, watched film. We took a lot of stuff out of that. I think that really helped us in the beginning, kind of build our lead and kind of keep that going. But then at the end of the day, I thought defensively our schemes were good. they just made big shots, and we had guys in their face, and we had guys there that were putting heat and contesting those shots, and they made them. And credit to them. I mean, Colby Orr had a great night. Made huge shots when they needed them. Malik Duffy made some big shots when they needed them. They all did. All go right down the list. So I thought our guys did a great job of executing the game plan, being where they were supposed to be, and Chico just made great offensive plays.
I got one last question for you guys. Darius, Daytone, this is for you guys. Just talk to me about where you guys kind of leave the Cal State San Bernardino basketball program. A couple years ago, you guys were, 500 team. You guys are now one of the top teams in the region. Just tell me about the legacy you guys will leave behind and the way you guys have helped rebuild this program under Coach Newman.
Honestly, this is one of the best teams I've ever played on. It started Coach how he coaches us and keep us going. And it's more than just like basketball. It's the school. Like we as a part of the school tradition too. It's a nice school. It's a nice basketball team. I'm glad we built this organization. More people want to come here. It's just a nice school overall. Basketball team, school, and yeah, we came a long way from when we first came.
Yeah, and just the guys coming up. I just hope they look at this and know that it's not easy. You can have the best team, and it still not work out. And it's everybody from the top to the bottom, from the person who washes jerseys to the head coach. It takes everybody. So, but I hope that they learn from that. Yeah.
And let me speak to that real quick with these guys specifically. These are two seniors that, we talked about this. These guys are the tip of the sword. Like these guys, they're the reason why our program is now hosting a regional and is 24-4. And we're going to hang a banner. We are CC2A champions. Like these guys are the reason. Their hard work did that. And so I will forever be indebted to them. And their body of work here at Cal State San Bernardino is incredible. And I'm super proud of all the work they put in. I'm glad that it has paid off in a CC2A championship and being able to say that they're going to go down in history as being one of the best teams in program history. So super proud of these two. Could not be more humbled and just feel more special that they chose to come here and play for me and represent this university and this program, this coaching staff. Incredible. They've had incredible careers.
Thank you very much, Coach. Thanks, Daytone. And thank you, Darius.
Thank you.